What is this? This is kind of like my journal, diary, vlog, podcast thing, where I kind of talk through my process, because it's one of the ways I get through things, and that's one of the things I loved about recording a podcast, was this, just being able to talk about stuff. And I figured if I did this setup, where I'm recording the audio, I'm also recording the video, great, I can just put the video out and I can put this out. I don't know what this is going to be called yet. It's probably got a name by the time you're watching this, but this is all about me sharing with you my thoughts and processes and ideas on making music. And not just making a certain type of music, but making loads of different types of music. I get incredibly excited about music, and I get kind of obsessed about a certain thing for a short period of time, then I get a bit bored and move on to something else, get very obsessed. So the way I kind of have worked this is I think, maybe I will produce a ton of albums. But because I've been doing this professionally as a production music and trailer music composer, I've been producing albums all the time for over a decade now for other people. Now, I want to do this for me, and if occasionally there'll be an album for another company, that's fine, that's great. I'll talk about it, I'll share about the process. I started doing it with a superhero trailer album I was doing, and it was cool, but I didn't really know how to do it, and I was lying awake last night thinking, okay, actually I think this is the format I would like. So the Vlogbrothers do this, where he'll be talking, he'll be like, all right, Hank, how you doing? And then they'll talk to the camera, and he's holding his thing, and, that's how this is going to be, I think. And this is for me as much as it is for you to understand what I'm going to be doing. So what type of music can you expect? Pretty much anything, really, that I can try my hand at. And it generally works that I write music according to what I'm listening to, which is usually according to how I'm feeling. So at the moment, I'm very sort of headfirst into slowcore, dark, atmospheric, ambient, and the odd bit of lo-fi and lo-fi indie. And so actually a lot. I'm into a lot at the moment. So yeah, I think this is exciting. I'm really looking forward to doing this and seeing where this goes. I mean, this started with my podcast, the Trailer Music Composers Podcast. Very, very niche, which is great. I enjoyed that. That was cool. But what I wasn't able to share on that, and I started to, but what I wasn't able to share was that I love writing so much music, and in all sorts of different styles. And although I could do that a little bit with trailers, I could do neoclassical music, I could do epic hybrid, I could do dark horror. That was great, all very cinematic. I couldn't often start talking about the songwriting stuff, the indie side of things, the rock side of things, which you can do, but it's all trailerized. It's all very niche in there. So I wanted to do something like that. And camera, mic, let's go.